Have you ever wondered how that one person in your class who never seems to pay attention always ends up acing the class? If so, I have some great news for you. This can be accomplished by anyone who's willing to put in the time and energy to reach that goal, because without it, you'll be stuck with average grades if you continue not to push yourself to try new study techniques. Today, I'll be sharing a few tips and tricks with you on how to make your study process less troublesome, more productive, and how to receive an A in any test-based class regardless of the subject. When studying, it is very important to limit the distractions in your area. A few places I would recommend studying are study common areas, libraries, study workshops, or even your home office if you have one. Limiting the distractions around you is the first step of the study process in order to ensure that your thoughts aren't getting mixed with background noise, causing the information you study to not be retained. If you have even one distraction around you, this can prolong your overall study time, which would cause most to feel discouraged and sometimes make them want to give up studying overall. Ensuring that nothing can divert your attention is the easiest way to cut down your study time. The next step to receiving your A in a class is to find a method that helps you retain the information taught. For example, if you personally like taking notes digitally, use apps such as Quizlet, Kahoot, or Study Blue so that you can use the method of retention to memorize and comprehend the material. If you prefer to take handwritten notes like I do, making handwritten flashcards works to retain information as well. A positive factor of handwritten flashcards and notes is that when your key ideas from the course are written by hand, it is easier to recall later rather than typing your notes. Why is this? It improves your overall conceptual understanding of the topic and also improves your word recognition. Once you have your method of choice, make a set of flashcards for each chapter that will be on your exam. Then designate 1 or 2 chapters to study per day. This is assuming you do not need to cram for the exam. Splitting the load will keep you from stressing out about the amount of information that you need to remember for the test. Once you have your study master plan, the hard work begins: studying. Before you study your flashcards containing specific key points, read over the chapters you'll be studying that day to give you more context. After that, practice the flashcards 4 to 5 times minimum before moving on to the next chapter. For a test with 5 to 6 chapters, it should take around 3 days of studying max to receive an A on an exam. If you must, you can cram or add a day that fits into your schedule. The process I have gone over to receive an A in a test-based class works very well for people who aren't good at studying in real time or are too busy to study in real time. With this process, you can manage your time wisely, study only the important material, and maintain your overall consistency in your grades. So now you can finally make straight A's and have your peers ask you for all your tips and tricks.